A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold and controversial move, U.S. President Donald Trump has expanded his sanctions package to include the International Criminal Court, ICC. A decision that has drawn widespread condemnation and raised concerns about the future of international justice. The executive order, signed late Thursday, imposes sanctions on ICC officials and others associated with the court, in response to what the Trump administration describes as illegitimate and baseless actions targeting America and our close ally Israel. This decision comes in the wake of the ICC's investigations into alleged war crimes committed by Israeli officials during the ongoing conflict with Hamas. Notably, the court had previously issued arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, accusing them of war crimes related to their military operations in Gaza. The backdrop of this executive order is a staggering human toll. According to the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, the conflict has resulted in the deaths of over 47,000 Palestinians and approximately 1,200 Israelis. While the U.S. and Israel have long maintained their non-recognition of the ICC, the court's actions have sparked outrage from the Trump administration, which argues that the ICC is overstepping its jurisdiction. In his executive order, Trump accused the ICC of abusing its power and setting a dangerous precedent with its actions against the United States and Israel. The sanctions include asset freezes and travel bans for ICC officials, as well as individuals who assist the court's investigations. The White House has stated that these measures are necessary to protect American sovereignty and uphold national security. However, the ICC and its supporters have vehemently criticized Trump's actions. The court issued a statement condemning the sanctions, asserting that they threaten its independence and undermine the international criminal justice system. European Council President Antonio Costa expressed solidarity with the ICC, stating that sanctioning the court undermines the rule of law and the pursuit of justice for victims of atrocities worldwide. German officials echoed this sentiment, emphasizing the ICC's role as a cornerstone of international criminal law and calling for continued support from the international community. The fallout from Trump's executive order extends beyond the ICC itself. Analysts warn that these sanctions could further isolate the United States from the international community and damage its relationships with traditional allies, particularly in Europe. The European Commission President, Ursula von der Leyen, reaffirmed the need for the ICC to operate without interference, stressing that Europe will always advocate for justice and adherence to international law. As the ICC prepares for the potential impact of these sanctions, court officials have reportedly taken precautionary measures, including advancing salaries to staff and resigning from their positions to avoid the repercussions of Trump's order. The implications of these sanctions are far-reaching, with concerns that they could deter cooperation with the ICC and hinder ongoing investigations into war crimes. The situation is further complicated by the political climate in the United States. Trump's administration has faced criticism for its unilateral approach to international law and its treatment of allies. The sanctions against the ICC come on the heels of a tumultuous period in U.S. foreign policy, marked by tensions with various international bodies and a growing isolationist sentiment among some political factions. In addition to the sanctions against the ICC, the Trump administration has also faced scrutiny for its handling of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Critics argue that the U.S.'s unwavering support for Israel, coupled with its disregard for international legal frameworks, could exacerbate tensions in the region and undermine efforts to achieve a lasting peace. As the international community grapples with the implications of Trump's executive order, the ICC remains committed to its mission of delivering justice for victims of war crimes and atrocities. The court's officials have called on member states and civil society to stand united in support of international justice, emphasizing the importance of accountability for those who commit serious violations of human rights. In conclusion, Trump's sanctions against the ICC represent a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict between the United States and international legal institutions. As the situation unfolds, the potential consequences for global justice and the future of the ICC remain uncertain, with many advocating for a return to a cooperative approach that prioritizes accountability and the rule of law. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.